Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to this unknown place for another episode in our Seeing What We Can Do, Surviving Off the Land series. This is Needs More Drums, and what a beautiful morning out here in the summertime. Beautiful weather. It's nice and early. Let's go ahead and get started with the day. So I think the plan for today is going to be just getting back to cutting down some trees, selling some logs. We've yesterday we made about 7 grand just half the day. I can only imagine, what we can make today. Nothing, nothing else to get in our way. Got a lot of work to do, so let's go ahead and jump in the truck, head down the road, get started. All right, here we are. Same spot as yesterday. I think we'll try to cut down this tree, these two today. And honestly, after that, we're just going to kind of keep going, working our way towards the house. This is all, this land right here isn't owned by anybody, so it's kind of ours to do what we want, I guess. I wonder if, back in the day, if maybe Big Jack owned it, since he's the one that used to own our house. But who knows anymore? Kind of just up for grabs. So keep on clearing this out, making a nice little living for ourselves, and I will check back in with you guys once we make a little bit of progress. I was wondering if we could maybe fit the whole tree in here, but we still got quite a bit to go, and this truck's pretty fully loaded, so again, don't want to mess up the suspension on it. Want to keep this thing in good working order, since it's pretty much all we got at this point. So let's go head up to the train station up there, see if they'll give us some good cash for it today, just like they did yesterday. Okay, so we're just pulling up here into the sell point once again over here at the train station. As you can see, it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. We've already actually done one goal for today, which was to cut down those 3 trees. This is the last load of those, I believe. I think this is it. Go ahead and sell these. I assume we're going to get, decent amount for them. 1,100 bucks. Not bad at all. Let's I think Bill should be over at the shop by now, so let's go ahead and stop by there, say hello, tell him that we actually had a pretty good all right night in the crappy cabin that we were staying in. Actually, I shouldn't even say it was that bad. It really wasn't that bad. I can get used to this, so let's go over and have a little chat, see what's going on. Alright, so I just got done talking to Bill real quick, and he actually said that there is a, first of all, he was happy they ended up sticking around, and, glad we enjoyed our accommodations, but he also said that there is an old Bobcat that he was fixing up. It's running, it's a little bit more old school, but it works. It's in, okay shape. He says it's just around back if we want something to help us out a little bit, moving some of these logs around. He says it's also probably got a log attachment on it. you know, a little grabber thing or whatever to help uh, us with all that. So we're gonna go ahead and head around back, see if we can check it out, and if it looks like it's worth taking, then might borrow it for a day or two to help us out. Yep, that looks like a little bobcat to me. So I think we're gonna go ahead and hook up to this trailer. Look at that, he's already got it all tied up for us. Very, very nice. Thanks again, Bill. Really helping us out here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, I know this trailer's a little bit big. Looks like it's like a 20-footer or so. But you know, we got plenty of torque in the old diesel here, so should have no problem pulling that at all. Let's go ahead and hook up, bring this down, and you know, he didn't talk about any kind of price or anything, you know, any kind of leasing costs. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll just bring it back in good shape, and if so, then maybe, you know, he'll just let us have it for a little bit, just kind of on loan to us for now. But I feel like I'll give him something, you know, give him some cash or something, because this is, again, just another huge help. So let's go ahead and hook this up real quick, then we'll head back down to the logging area. Actually, before we head down there, I want to come back over to the front of the garage here real quick and just pick up a couple of these jerry cans of fuel. I'll probably drop some of these down by the just down by our little cabin, just in case we need them. See them sitting right there. I know they've been sitting there for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these down in the truck real quick. Make sure that we have some extra fuel on hand. Then we'll be on our way. Alright, and here we are. We'll just, you know, like I said, kind of start working our way closer towards the little cottage over there. So, start probably with these couple trees here, and then just slowly work our way down the road. And it looks like, you know, they're all pretty, I love these trees because they're so easy to cut down. You know, there's no, not much, you know, trimming involved and everything. It's just kind of like cut it down, cut it up, prune some of the branches. But other than that, you know, it's really, really easy to cut these trees down. So I'm really glad there are a lot of these over here. This is just absolutely perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and unhook this. We'll get the ramps unfolded and get this off the trailer so we can get to work. Man, it has been a while since I've been in one of these things. Again, reminds me of my my old landscaping days. Used to drive these things around the yard all the time, loading up the trucks, playing in the mulch piles, you know. So, good old times. Very handy piece of equipment, you know. Super versatile, and this one doesn't look like it has any weights on the back or anything, so we got to be a little bit careful about the size of the logs that we try to move around with this. You know, we don't want to tip it over or anything, but yeah, we'll just, you know, keep it reasonable, and then we can hopefully use this trailer too, and put some of the logs on here. So, you know, since we have this pretty short bed pickup, can't fit too much in here, so it'll be a little bit easier to just throw them on the trailer. And we have, you know, plenty of tension straps, so we can strap them down, haul them to the train station. So let's go ahead, jump in, and get back to work. And check it out, man. This little thing's got some power. This is not a small piece of the tree here, and it is just effortlessly moving this thing around. I mean, the back's coming up a little bit, but honestly, not too bad at all. I was very surprised by that. So I think, you know, that's a nice load, but I think we can do a little bit better. Go ahead and cut down another tree, and I think we can get. It is a flatbed, so I don't really want to push it too much. And you know what? I might just, I can probably get one more piece on there. I'm just a little nervous because I don't want, you know, all of it to roll off or something, since it is a flatbed and there's no, you know, sides on it. Actually, I might just leave that as is. We'll just take it down that way. Better safe than sorry, especially with the log physics in this game. They're not always easy, but I am going to cut the next one down, though. We'll just get to it once we get back. So let's go ahead and cut this down real quick, and then we'll drop those logs off at the sawmill. See if you know, I'm wondering if they'll give us a little bit more money with how they're a little bit bigger pieces, might be a little more a little easier to process. So we're gonna see if they're worth, you know, any more since it's not all, you know, cut up into smaller logs. Give it a shot. Alright, logs are all secured. Let's go ahead and head up to the train station. And here we are once again. And can I just say, man, I love this little truck. Look at that. 5.8 tons cargo, and this thing is just pulling it like it's nobody's business. I mean, granted, again, it is a diesel. But I mean, I feel like this thing can haul a lot more, so we'll be able to put it to the test eventually. But right now, again, just trying to keep all of our equipment, you know, in good order. Don't want to be too hard on it. Let's just go ahead and get these unhooked. And so this is just one tree's worth, and well, a little part of another one. But let's just see here. Oh man, yeah, that's way better than before. Got about double compared to what we were getting before. It was about, you know, we're getting about $1,000, oh, 1,500, $1,000, give or take. Actually, not even 1,500. Well, I don't know. It was for the full trees. We were doing about 2 trips. I don't know. I still think we're getting a little bit more money. I would guess we were getting about 1,500 to maybe $2,000 per tree. And we're getting about 2,600 bucks. It's got to be worth some more since they're bigger pieces of wood. But let's go ahead, go back, and just keep pressing on for the day. I don't know, it is getting a little cloudy, so according to the weather, it's supposed to maybe rain a little bit today. I don't know. If it starts raining, we'll, you know, take a little break, but no use stopping right now just because of a little rain in the future. So we'll just keep on going until Mother Nature tells us otherwise. So yep. See you guys back down there. Alright, as you can see, the rain is coming down. It's a little later in the afternoon. We've been putting in a good day's work. We actually sold, if I throw on the HUD here, we actually sold $33,000 worth of wood. And yeah, pretty profitable. You know, we got these bigger logs now, as you can see on the trailer back there. We've been cutting them about 6 meters. That Bobcat is helping us out tremendously with getting all that, you know, loaded up and everything. We're able to fit like 2 trees on a time. Each load has been about $5,000, $5,500 even. So lots of money to be made. But you know, while it's raining, I kind of want to do a little bit of thinking here. So we have this old farm. I mean, not much of a farm. It's pretty much just some old sheds, and you know, there's a lot of trees. There's not really a lot of usable land at this point, but we got that little field over there. You know, I'm thinking it might make sense for us to expand that field out a little more. See if we can get our hands on a tractor or something. I'm just gonna park right here and go inside for a little bit while we wait for the rain to die down. But yeah, so I'm wondering, you know, if we can expand that field a little bit. Maybe talk to Bill a little bit later. See if he's got any word on, you know, how to obtain any kind of cheaper tractor. You know, I don't want anything super crazy. You know, we don't have a ton of land to work with anyway. We're gonna have to do a little bit more clearing, probably clear out some of those trees. Let's go ahead and stand back here for a second and admire this beautiful view. But yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we're gonna go for it. I think we're gonna try and, you know, grow some crops this year. It is only the beginning of summer, so we should be able to get some crops in. Hopefully, you know, before the winter, have some crops grow throughout the winter, and then harvest them next year if we stick around for that long. But yeah, let's go ahead and wait for this rain to die down, and then I will keep on with the logging for the day, and then we'll go and stop by the shop later, talk to Bill, see if he's got any word for us on maybe getting a little tractor and some basic equipment so we can start you know, farming this land a little bit. All right, it's about 7 o'clock, 7:30 almost. Rain finally has let up. We're gonna get back in the truck, head back up to the to our little forestry area over there that we're working in, and I think we got a couple of logs laying around there, so we'll go ahead and get those on the trailer. Probably make one more run up to the store, or up to the sawmill, that is, and then go and see if Bill's still in the shop. It's a little bit late, so we'll see, but hopefully he's still there. All right, here we go. We got the last log here that was sitting over on the ground. Gonna go ahead and put this on the trailer. We'll go head up there. All right, and here we are, just about to drop off a load of logs. Not too much. I gotta unstrap it first here. I'm not expecting much money from this. Typically we have twice as many on the trailer, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Yep, just about half of what I was expecting, so not bad. Go across the street, see if Bill's still in the shop, and yeah, see what's going on. Oh, hey Bill, surprised you're still around here. I've you know, had a busy day, and during the rain earlier, I was thinking a little bit. You know, there's that old field sitting next to the house, and I was thinking about maybe trying to make some use of it. You know, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a great idea. The land out here is perfect for growing crops. Was there any equipment left behind on the farm?
Sadly, no. It's all been cleaned out. But, you know, I was wondering if you would have any idea about where I could maybe get my hands on some basic equipment, like you know, a tractor, cultivator, just, you know, nothing crazy, but just some, you know, essentials. The logging has been pretty lucrative, so, you know, I've got some cash to put towards it too.
Perfect. Why don't you talk to Rick across the street at the junkyard? Last I heard, he was fixing up an old tractor. I'm not sure if it's worth buying, but it wouldn't hurt to go take a look. I've got some other equipment here to get you started. Nothing major, but it will get the job done.
Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Thanks. I'll head over there, see what he's got, and you know, if I end up picking something up, I'll be back for some of the stuff that you got over here. So, thanks. I'll see you later. Well, okay. That is worth looking into. I guess we'll since we're already out here, I know it's a little late, but you know, I'm sure what do you say, Rick across the street at the junkyard? See what he's got going on over there. Maybe we'll stop by and hopefully you know, he's a nice guy. Guess we'll see. But anyway, it's worth a shot because we need a tractor. So let's go ahead and see if that old tractor that he's supposedly fixing up is actually fixed and in good condition. Maybe we'll consider purchasing it. If I can fit this trailer through this gate here, looks like we're good. Yep, man, how about that? Not too shabby. All right, let's go see what he's got in here. I wonder where it is at. I'm guessing it's in that garage. I don't see anything around here that looks you know, in good enough shape. So, give it a shot here. Let's see what he's got. Hey, Rick. Yeah, I'm needing more drums. Bill from across the street told me to stop by here. I'm staying at the farm down the road for the time being.
Oh, Big Jack's old place.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, all right then. What can I do for you?
Well, Bill said you might have an old tractor that you're fixing up. If it's in good shape, you know, I'd be happy to take it off your hands if you're willing to sell it.
Well, you've come to the right place. I've got something in the garage you might be interested in.
All right, let's go take a look. Oh man, guys, check it out. An old, what is this? An old case? Man, I haven't seen one of these in forever. I used to remember when I was driving home from down, down the main road. There was one sitting in the field. I wonder, man, this thing's got to be old. And look at this. An old Farmall. International Harvester. Man, I used to see these down at the little farmer's market by my house. I mean, this thing is pristine. I mean, look at that. It's all cleaned up, ready to go. Wonder which one he's working on, but if I have to guess, I'm guessing it's this one.
It's the red one over there. Runs good. It should get the job done for you for now.
Yeah, that looks great, actually. We don't need too much. How much do you want for it?
How does $3,000 sound? I know it's not the most powerful tractor. I think it's only got about 50 horsepower. It's not the newest either.
Hey, you know what? It's fine by me. I'll take what I can get.
Great. She's all yours. Let me know if you run into any trouble with it. With this out of the way, I can finally get started on my next project.
Yeah, I'd be happy to stop back here and see how that's coming along in the future. That's a nice looking tractor. But thanks. Yeah, I got some cash for you, and I'll go ahead and take it off your hands and get it loaded onto the trailer. All right, so there's our first major investment. We got ourselves a nice little old Farmall tractor. I used to see those, like I said, like back when I was, in the town where I grew up, we had a little farmer's market, and they always had a couple of those sitting out kind of in the front, mainly for decoration, but, haven't seen one in action in a long time, so really excited for that. Let's get this loaded up onto the trailer. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to just back in here if I can. That way we don't have to, load it up in the dark. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. Seems to be working so far. It's a good thing. I love this old tricycle setup too, man. What a classic look. Look at this, beautifully cleaned. Thing looks brand new, running pretty good. We'll see if this gets the job done for us. I know, it's not the most powerful tractor in the world, but maybe we'll wait and see if we can get our hands on this other, what is it, the Agra King? Yep. If we can get our hands on that a little bit later, that'd be awesome. But wrap this up. Go ahead and head back down. I'm not gonna bother Bill with the other equipment right now. We'll come back, tomorrow or something and go get that. But let's go ahead and just head back for the night. It's getting pretty late. And yep, see you guys back at the house. Here we are coming back up to the farm. There's a little bobcat that we've been using. Man, it is just so peaceful out here. It's been a long time since I've been in anywhere that's just this dark, I mean, can't see anything, no light pollution. Very, very nice, and I really do like it out here. Yeah, we'll go ahead, get this tractor. Actually, I might leave it on the trailer, just in case we got to go pick up some equipment tomorrow. Might make it easier for us to load it up with the tractor already on here. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, and honestly, call it an episode as well. Got a lot done today. Made a pretty nice amount of cash. I think things are going to be looking up for us here, you know, now that we have this nice old tractor to help us out a little bit. I think tomorrow maybe we'll take a little break from cutting down some trees. Maybe think about, you know, planning out a little farm here for us and seeing if we can, you know, expand that field at all, or even, you know, first things first, get our hands on some equipment. But yeah, we'll give it a shot, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And I will talk to you guys in the next episode. See you guys later.